Well, good morning, my sleepy little butterfly. Goodness, you must have been exhausted. You don't normally sleep this late. Are you feeling well? You aren't becoming ill, are you? Are you certain? You know how I worry about you. Especially when you're so sound asleep that you don't even stir when I sneak into your room to give you your good morning kiss. Normally, you at least open your eyes a little. You say good morning to me. And then I tell you how beautiful you look, how much I love you, and what I'll be doing while I wait for you to get ready for the day. But that didn't happen this morning. You didn't even acknowledge me. Are you certain you're all right? Never better? Really? Well, if you say so. Come, my lady. Breakfast is all ready. I'm sure you must be hungry, yes? Good to see you haven't lost your appetite. This way. Yes, I know you know your way around, but I still like leading you. You know the rules. I pull out your seat for you. You're a lady after all. Comfortable? Good. Now, tuck in. Oh, go on, don't be shy. I've seen you eat several times before. No need to be so hesitant. My, you really are hungry this morning. No, I'm not making fun of you. I guess I should be expecting it. After all, someone who needs so much extra sleep would probably need to eat more to regain the energy. Speaking of which, did you sleep well last night? Just making sure. After all, what other reason would you have for being so exhausted? What do you mean? Something important? Well, don't keep it all to yourself. What is it? Of course I remember. You and I were talking about how it's going to be so wonderful once we're married. How we can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together. Start a family together. And then we discussed the idea of having children. How could I possibly forget? That was one of our happiest conversations. We were both so excited. And then we spent the night together. How could I possibly forget a day so absolutely wonderful? Why do you bring this up? What? You're pregnant? Are you... Are you being honest? Are you absolutely certain that you're pregnant? Oh, darling, I'm so happy. And you're not joking, right? You're telling me the truth? Oh, goodness. Of course, that explains why you're so tired and why you're so hungry. You're sleeping and eating for two now. Oh, darling. How long have you known? Since last night? Oh, why didn't you wake me? We could have celebrated earlier. I appreciate your concern, but really, for this news, I wouldn't have been at all upset about being woken up. Oh, I always dreamt of having a family. Someone I could love, who would also love me. And when I met you, I knew you were perfect. I knew you were the woman I would spend the rest of my days with, even if my days are numbered. And I knew that I wanted to start a family with you the day you accepted my proposal. I knew exactly what I wanted. I dreamt of getting it, but I never believed I'd live long enough to see those dreams finally become a reality. Oh, goodness. I think I'm going to cry. Oh, no. Oh, please don't cry, darling. It's alright. It's alright. I'm crying because I'm so happy. You're all I've ever wanted. You love me, and I can love you. And now, we're going to have a baby together, whom we will love with all of our hearts, and who will hopefully grow to love us equally. We're going to be a family, and no matter what happens, we're always going to be a family. Oh, darling. Don't cry. Don't cry. Oh, it's alright. I understand that being pregnant will make you a bit extra emotional. Fortunately for you, I completely understand. I won't hold any mood swings against you. I won't get upset because your emotions are all over the place. I understand what you're going through with that. And though I have no experience with matters such as this, I will do everything I can to make sure you are safe and comfortable during your pregnancy. Alright? And though I believe she is completely useless, I will tell Hannah to keep a close watch on you. Since she is a woman, she might be able to help you better than I can. Better than Claude can. How does that sound? Good. Huh? Of course. What else do you have to tell me? Oh, you're afraid? What are you afraid of, darling? Oh, slow down, slow down. I can't help you if I can't hear what you're saying. Slow down. Take a deep breath. That's a good girl. Now, calmly tell me what's wrong. All right. Let's address the first problem. You're afraid that something may go wrong. Well, same with everything in life. There are risks. There's always a chance that something will go wrong. But you won't be alone. I'll be here. The servants will be here. We're all here for you, to support you, and to take care of you. No matter what happens, no harm shall come to you, whether or not something goes wrong. Let's address the next of your concerns. You're afraid that you might get in trouble since, though we are betrothed, we are not yet married. That's perfectly understandable. However, I believe I have a solution to this. If we move our wedding up, say, a month earlier, we can say that you got pregnant immediately after, on the wedding night. No one will know. No one except us. And the servants, of course, but they won't tell anyone. I'll make sure of that. And the last of your concerns. You're afraid that you won't be a good mother. Darling, you may not have experience being a mother, but since you are a woman, you do have instincts that will help you when our child is born. Instincts that will guide you down the right path. And even if you don't always trust your instincts, you are smart. You're caring. You know exactly what to do when someone needs your help. You know how to care for others, how to love them. You love me after all. And trust me, no child of ours could ever cause you more trouble than I've already caused you. And even when you doubt yourself, you'll have me. I've never truly raised a child, but I looked after myself and my younger brother, Luca, for a long time. I took care of him, and I'll take care of our child, and I'll protect them even more. And I know you'll do the same, because no matter what, as long as we love them and do our best to care for them, help them grow, help them develop, we've done our job as parents. Does that put your mind at ease, darling? I'm glad. Now, why don't we finish having our meal, alright? And after, you and I can do a little bit of research. Well, I'm sure Claude or Hannah could find some books about pregnancy. We can learn a bit more about what to expect. I'll learn how I can help you through this difficult time. And you can learn how to put your fears aside. How does that sound? Alright then. I hope you realize that I really do love you. And I'll always love you. And even after our child is born, my love for you will not change. I know everyone says having children changes your relationship. But I have so much love to give. And I can divide it equally between the two of you. Trust me. No matter what happens, nothing will ever take your place or my child's place. Our child's place in my heart. All right, butterfly.